federal court decision today overturning a ban on patients growing their own pot. It strikes down restrictions brought in by the previous Conservative government and gives the Trudeau Liberals 6 months to come up with new legislation. Dean Stoltz reports.
Looking after their plants is a full-time job for Mitch Waller and Rob Martin. They each have a license for a combined total of nearly 150 plants they grow in a facility on the property they rent in Coombs. They nearly lost their licenses in March 2014 when the Conservatives severely restricted the number of medical licenses to grow marijuana, instead opting for government-approved facilities like Tilray in Nanaimo. So while they never lost their licenses, they say the latest court decision removes the constant fear that they would.
It's a huge relief. I was worrying I was going to have to go back to pills or worry about going underground and possibly being thrown in jail for it.
Every day and every night you're worried about what's going to happen.
Mitch has scoliosis and neurofibromatosis, which renders him in constant pain, while Rob has lingering spinal pain from 2 previous car accidents. They say buying cannabis from government-approved sellers is too expensive, and that this decision gives patients their rights back.
Patients have rights, and corporations are trying to take them away. That's what today's court case is. Simply, that's what it's about.
We prove that growing medical cannabis can be perfectly safe, can be done completely in compliance with the law, and people ought to have a right to do that.
The court in Vancouver ruled that the marijuana and medical purposes regulations were an infringement on charter rights and declared they have no force and effect. But the judge also suspended his declaration for 6 months to give the federal government time to come up with new legislation. Rob Martin would like to see that allow him to make money doing what the corporations have been doing all along.
We're the pioneers of the industry, and we always have been. So I want to be able to have a job soon without having to look over my shoulder and feel bad about it. I didn't do anything wrong.
While this is seen as a victory for medical users, recreational users will still have to wait.
What is old is new again in sewage discussions.